national champion, Ohio State.
Down at 10 to the 25, first snap. And Manning rolls out of the pocket, throws across his body, and he skips that one.
He's fast, elite speed.
Second down and 10 to the 25. This time, they'll run it straight ahead.
The back end.
Buckeyes with a chance to get off the field on 3rd and 4. Manning goes through his progressions underneath. It's caught, but short. So they'll go for it.
Oh, I don't know. My goodness.
It might be Ohio State feels like they denied him.
And they will give him that first down. Okay.
They give it to him. He skims through the hole. Nice move as he cuts it back up, picks up a first down, getting to midfield. High snap, handle, sprints out of the pocket, trying to square his shoulders, dumps it, not enough for the first down. Baxter, and he won't get it. Ohio State, stout up the middle. Coming up.
Go watch out for Carnell Tate.
Second down and 8 at the 44. Running it again. Donaldson, power back. He's got great 49. Play fake. Sam. They'll throw it. Underneath. Caught. Oh, incomplete. On the side. Sam. Out wide. Smith breaks a tackle. Makes a few people miss for Sam. Julian Sayin with time underneath, throws a strike, first down, Ohio State. Peoples this time. Oh, he's ambushed behind the line of scrimmage. They wrapped him up quickly. Gang 10 running back. Sayin under pressure. Got it away, and another drop by the Buckeyes. Another drop by
blocked on the screen, and watch how quickly he's in the face of the young quarterback. Sayin barely gets this ball away, hits the turf after he releases it, and then on the outside again, the young
Manning steps up in the pocket, makes a move, and he'll be tackled at the line of scrimmage.
Going to get that pressure from a guy that came in the transfer portal, Bo Atkinson from North Carolina. Good pressure right there from
Sayin over the middle. Nice completion. Jeremiah Smith breaks a tackle.
It's going to be clear, but Smith is just inside of him. When that motion man goes outside, what it does is it changes the coverage.
Whatever makes him feel better. How about that? Here's a handoff. And that 16-yard Ohio State. 2nd and 5 at the 44. Here's the handoff. Peoples makes people miss, picks up a first down. So at midfield. Sayin with time. Near side. Ball caught. And this is the 44. Sayin lobs it up top. Incomplete over the shoulder grab.
Mask on the defense. Number 1. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
I did see Gus Philip Daniels, number 70.
Because there was a foul.
His helmet popped off, and he started jogging off to the sideline. But if it comes to wind up his turnovers.
2nd and 9 to the 28. Sayin scrambles. And he will just dump it out of play. A flag, though, thrown. Jeremiah Smith.
Holding on the defense. Number 4. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
So referee David Smith, SEC official. There's the hold right there as Smith was trying to break out as Sayin left the pocket.
1,000 yards over 3 seasons and scored 30 rushing touchdowns. Again, a first down. 3rd down and goal at the 2. Donaldson. Texas getting pressure. Looks like it was Cole Brevard getting it. And they'll hand it off. Donaldson! Touchdown, Bucks! C.J. Donaldson.
And this double team gets movement, and that movement is what allows Donaldson to just lean over that left side of the line and get into the end zone.
Empty backfield for Manning. He runs it. Gets outside, shows a burst, and picks up 7, maybe 8 yards on the play. It's almost 2nd down and 1 at the 34. And Texas will pick up the first down.
2 snaps.
We haven't mentioned Wingo's name. Here's the strike on the outside, and it's Ryan Wingo. Chains. Manning bounces out of the pocket. Burst of speed, looking for the first down. Oh, he's chopped down by Styles right before he gets to the marker.
Let's see. Comes in and kind of upends him, and they're able to get the line to gain. It's a first down.
They need 10 here. Manning, step it up, and he's taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Arvell Reese.
Here as if he's going to drop in coverage, and then he goes on the stunt or the delay blitz right there from his linebacker position. That's a little
setback. Play fake. Saying in the end zone. Throws it. Caught on the sideline. That's Carnell Tate.
Carnell Tate. And this is a guy we've loved for a long time, and he needs to have a big year and a big game. And right here, he comes back to the football.
Third down and 10 of the 18. Julian Sayin with time. Underneath. Caught. Not enough for first down. Jeremiah Smith well in the first half. No costly mistakes. Underneath. Throws a strike. And it's caught full at the 31. Sayin looking. Sideline. Incomplete. Broken up. Nice defense this time by Texas, Malik Muhammad.
Physical. Remember, he got the holding call earlier in that first half, and right there they get a little away with a little bit of contact, and Smith's trying to get back to the ball.
Against the reigning national champions. On the road, Manning scrambles, turns it up, squares his shoulders, look at the feet, and gets out of bounds with the first down. For this young man comes from his mom, Ellen.
And especially the athleticism and the elusiveness. Right there, right? He steps away from the defender and then again steps away from Igbinosun.
After the 14-yard gain. And they'll hand it off. Wisner gets to the edge, squares, and powers his way forward close to the first down in front of Igbinosun.
Yeah, good series.
2nd and 1 at the 38. And they'll hand it off looking for that first down. Wisner leaning and gets it. Let's go down.
Now you got Arch, and he's just trying to build a career for himself.
That's right. Here's Manning underneath. Ooh.
It's right here.
3rd down and 2 at the 28. The handoff to Baxter breaks it back. Another first down. I remember last first series of the second half at the 20. And a slingshot to the sideline. Caught by Moore.
Outside.
2nd and 1 at the 11. Manning play fake, looking, guns it, sideline, caught. This time it's Wingo in motion. They'll hand it off. Baxter cuts it back, trying to power forward, got close, and he'll be down. Looks like at the 1-inch line, gains about it. Manning looks like they're gonna do the tush pushed, and they don't get in. Ohio State does it again. Nebraska, Penn State last year. And right now, Texas. Gonna go.
Man, what great push right there from the interior. Ohio State has largely taken that away, Gus.
Play fake. Manning, he'll throw it this time. Oh, it's intercepted. Matthews Jr. And I think you were right, partner.
Well, there's a reason they haven't been doing this. The coverage has been excellent. Matthews basically runs the route.
Sayin. First down. Yes, for Ohio State, it's Jeremiah Smith.
We're working against Malik Muhammad right here, and it's a slow release, and then just hands right there. Maybe gets away a little push-off, but creates space for himself. How easy is that for Julian Sayin? Big, wide open.
Sayin goes through his progressions, checks it down to Donaldson. He gets his shoulder square. Donaldson again, following his blocks. And Donaldson. Sayin looking, goes deep, Sayin. Tate! Touchdown! Tater!
This is a great route. He's able to get behind the defense, and Jalen Guilbeau is just trying to catch up. Ball's a little underthrown. How about the double catch? Guilbeau gets there, bats that ball away initially, and Tate's got to catch it a second time, and he's able to haul it into the end zone. I said he was
against Texas, had a career-high 7 catches for 87 yards in last year's semis. First down now for the Longhorns as Wisener gets out of bounds.
Backer, one level in front of him.
2nd and 5. Nice blocking by Texas. Manning gets it away and completes it. Manning sets, guns, underneath, intercepted. Sonny Styles.
That was Matthews. He steps in front. Styles trying to keep that one off the turf. I'm sure they'll take a look at this one. But as of right now, Buckeyes think they've got a pick.
After video review, the pass is incomplete. The defender did not have control of the ball.
Let's go to Mike
hitting the
Pereira.
ground.
Here's the reverse. Wingo with a seam and a hurdle. First down at the 30. Play fake. Manning dumps it down. He finds his tight end. Injuries. And he'll pick up big-time yardage. First down. Manning in the end zone. Incomplete. He had a receiver, Parker Livingstone.
Just out of reach of Livingstone. Igbinosun.
Ohio State's rival, Penn State, as their DC. Manning down the slot, and it's caught.
Stepped right away and threw it right down the seam.
First down, Manning again to the sideline, and Wisener gets out of bounds. Arch Manning guns it. Touchdown, Texas! Livingstone! And the Longhorns are on the board. 32 yards.
Jermaine Matthews is going to be in coverage man-to-man against Parker Livingstone, and they said he had a great camp, a terrific worker, and he continues to work on this route and just finish the play right at the end, getting some separation, getting back to the ball around Jermaine Matthews Jr.
Can Ohio State stay on the field? Sayin under pressure, underneath, caught, but not enough for the first. Brandon Ennis
To ratchet up a blitz or a pressure.
2nd down and 10 at the 15. Manning again to the sideline. Big throw. Caught. Woo! At the 45.
Bottom of the corner, and as Lorenzo Styles is coming in to try to jar that ball loose, terrific catch by Injuries. But just right down the seam.
First down at the 45. Here's a run. And it's Wisener. He's dragged out. Wisener in motion. Manning. Sidearm. Up top. Incomplete. Wow. Wingo. And he had
all sorts of room in front of him. This ball has got to be thrown out in front of him. Tough catch for Wingo to try to go back over the right shoulder. Downs the
Manning in trouble. Got it away. Caught, but not enough for the first.
off any other time. There we go. Now just a knee, and that's your ball game.
That's it. A defensive gem. But in the end, champions prevail. 14-7. Ohio State defeats